So I've got other video where the whirlpools are spinning opposite direction right next to one another. And I saw it just starting here. There's a whole lot of fish in the water. Now we can see them. That I zoom in a little bit more. The fish are interrupting the rotation of the water right there. That's one of the things going on. So let me zoom in and show you that if I can. It's harder to see it from this vantage point. It's loaded with fish. So depending on how intense the turbulence is, the rotation next to one another is obviously not evidence of a rotation of the Earth. The Earth is stationary, water seeks level, covers the face of the Earth. I showed it earlier in this video. There was a subtle rotation beginning, and it's opposite of that. You can see it if you want. Toilet water spinning isn't evidence of a supposed rotation of the Earth. That's all trickery and fakery. The supposed water rotation next to the equator, and somebody paid money to trick people. Yeah, it's all sleight of hand. But we've got the artificial intelligence, which is tricking people into believing a lie. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. The whirlpool just started, clearly spinning in opposite direction. Just that little stick floating in the water helped that along. Hey Bob, how about you cue up the spinning water ball from Space clip? We don't have that. We don't have video from space of the Earth, the spinning water sphere. Started hashtagging that. I want people to research how ridiculous that concept of a spinning water sphere actually is. All of our interaction with water demonstrates the impossibility of the globe being a reality. Yes, the globe is in classrooms, a model of the globe, not the globe itself. We've got the globe on TV, well, computer fakery of the globe. The surface of water is demonstrably flat and level when it's undisturbed. Water seeks level. Do you know how much a gallon of water weighs? It depends on temperature. That variance drives the whole water cycle of the world, the evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. Did an earlier video today where the sun came up in the northeast. Yesterday sat in the northwest. From this vantage point, that's what it would look like. Meanwhile, the moon came up over there and followed a path and sat over down there. Two separate movements, inconsistent with the uniform rotation, supposedly, of the Earth. Just now, let me see, right now it says my elevation is 30 feet. When I was over there talking to a couple on a golf cart, I had Siri tell me I was at 260 feet. Hey Siri, what's my elevation?
It appears you're at 65 feet.
Really? Well, my compass app says I'm at 30 feet. They can't both be right, huh? Okay, so the sun came up over there. I showed it at, what was it, 58 degrees north, I believe it was, northeast. And then I showed where it sat over in that area, right there. Got the video of it. I'm a photo video journalist, not auditioning for one of the major networks. They wouldn't want me on there. They'd rather make fun of me. Because I'm a biblical creationist, the sun and the moon are very close. For the moon landing, I've got a word for you. Firmament. Yeah, the sun and the moon are within the firmament. You can't go to the moon. You can't land on it. Or at least we didn't. That's all fakery. So Job 37 says that the sun is in the midst of the clouds, whether you like it and or agree with it or not. There's a spiritual smorgasbord within the truth movements. Truth movement, there's just one. There's the truth, and then there's everything else. How will you recognize it when it's right in front of you? That's why I show the YouTube truth shirt so much. And I've got it on my shirt here too. Let's see if I can show you. You can hashtag my name if you want. I'm the #1 hashtag Robert Forsch in the world, from what I've been able to find out from others. Thanks for your help in sending those rankings up there. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I'm learning how to do all of that. I've done a lot on Facebook over the years, and more on YouTube, and just logged in on, created a Snapchat account yesterday. So I'll get over 1,000 notifications a day. I can't keep track of it all. It doesn't mean I don't care. I don't have any automation that I'm currently I'm not gonna have a chat bot yet represent me, an avatar that is my digital personal assistant. Not yet. If I ever do something like that, I would let you know. See, all the fish in that area right there are creating turbulence as they go through the water. And I've seen them when they'll get drawn right into the whirlpool and sent through the culverts here. Okay, I'm gonna take us up here and show you a little different view. Oh, and I'll show you the tidal activity. Now I'll show you from this vantage point. Looks a bit different, doesn't it? Oh, now I'm at 0 elevation. Huh. Well, what is it? How accurate can it be? So one of the other dynamics I'm going to bring up here is the Tides Near Me app. These are the numbers for the day. That's for tomorrow, obviously. Where the sun and the moon appear and vanish on the horizon, and their duration of visibility can't be explained by the spinning, wobbling, and of course the gyrating oblate water sphere. They're making all this stuff up. So I'm telling on them. Hi, buddy. I see that bird quite a bit. So we can see the surface of the relatively undisturbed water and how the flow changes the reflections. The ripples on the water, or the lack of them, indicate aerodynamics. That's one of the realities of that. The breeze is coming out of this direction right now. Northeast. Now, he was a lot harder to see coming. I could have easily walked out in front of him. So now that I'm over here where the water is more protected from the wind, it's glacier and there isn't the turbulence from the flow right there. It's just water seeking its level. The tide's coming in and up. That's just what it does. That's just how it actually works. The surface of this water is not only flat, it's mostly level. The earth is stationary, fixed, doesn't move. That's not based on popularity or my opinion. That's just the reality of it. You may come up with something different. If you do, I'm sorry to hear that. It just means you're deceived. There's no nice way of saying that. So do you believe the truth or something else? Do you think I could get any water to stick to that? The spinning sphere? It exists only in the imagination. I'll show you that right now. So I just set the water jug down there. It's 1 gallon, but of course it's not full. I would set the water jug down on the car, fill it up to the top, and then water would come out of the top. And I was thinking, well, where's the extra water coming from? It's expansion. So if I want to do this, and I do, I've got to set my shot up a little differently. I've got to pull my the base of my camera tripod off. I'm going to do something here I want to show you. That looks pretty good. The spinning water sphere exists only in the imagination. Good day. I met her and her friend earlier today. It was pretty cool. Had a nice little chat. Basically clued them in on some stuff that they were unaware of. Oh yeah, how about that? So there you go. The water will level out. We can see that the jug is tipped a little bit because the car isn't level exactly, the roof of it. I'm going to have my end of video shot here. You can reach out and call me anytime you like. Good morning.